Canadian Talk.
Okay, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Canadian Talk. Today we're doing a yoga video because I've been telling you to drink beer for the past year, so you must all be fat. Today we got Flex in the studio, my new producer. You say, what's your name's Flex? You sound like you're the fifth Power Ranger man. Are you a Power Ranger? No? Okay. All right, well, here we are. Okay, so we see coming in for a circle in to show the workout spot. And then we switch. This is actually still a drone shot right here. I don't know why I chose to do a stationary drone shot. I guess I had nobody to fly the thing. So everybody get prepared for your workout. This is a yoga strength workout, mostly upper body, so I would say for guys, but girls can do it too. I mean, so how are y'all doing today? What do we got here? We got a workout. Oh, there goes the tarp. The kid's got narcissistic tendency disorder. That's what it is. Yeah, this is me in the video here. So start by, crotch grabs. Just great for video. Good job. So we're starting the workout now. I hope you're in your workout clothes, prepared and ready to go. Trust me, if you do this every day, you're gonna be fit as a fiddle. Start with child's pose. Trust me, I'm a doctorate in knowing how to impersonate a doctor. So I've got my doctorate in that. So we're just continuing to do that child's pose for 3 to 5 long breaths. Every pose that we do throughout this will be 3 to 5 long breaths. Whatever a long breath is for you, you might, I don't know though. You might just have lung problems, so then maybe do more breaths. All right, so now we're getting to warming up. So warm up the body, get yourself in that plank position. Start to pop yourself up to do some upward dogs. Sorry, not upward dog. Downward dog. I think I kicked my foot back here slightly. I find that it right away, yeah, see that there? I find that if you keep it low and you push it back, it really opens that hip, that front part of the hip. Make sure you're pushing your chest through. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. And then here I like to flip my legs over the top. This one is really nice for opening the kind of the lower core. But yeah, just kick a leg up and back and around while you're in that downward dog position. And back to the plank, and then we're going to start flowing it out a bit. So in a flow, you kind of come up to a standing, bring the arms around, go down to a standing forward fold, and then bring yourself into a plank. That's a flow. And then you do an upward dog at the end, keeping the elbows in and pushing that chest through, shoulders back. So keep doing a few more down dogs. I threw in a couple side planks here with pulses just to kind of spice it up a little bit. You don't have to do that. You can just stay in a plank if you want. Throw in a couple push-ups. Sorry about all the coughing, folks. Jeez, I'm too skinny. I gotta work on my fucking mass. Alright, so here I go to show off mode and I do a little inversion elbow stand. And then you see this is a beginning of elbow stand, how I'm rested down on my head a bit, and then you want to push yourself to get those upper arms straight vertical and bring your head up and through. You can see I get my head up there a little bit. It's a pretty easy pose, but if you don't want to do any type of inversion, just feel free to do a child's pose for a quick rest after our warm-up. And then we're going to get started here. Down dog. Oh my god. I think I might have crabs, people. Honestly, like, I don't though, but I scratch my nether regions way too much. So now we're doing a frog pose. So we're starting to stretch out the lower body after we kind of got the upper body warmed up. Frog pose, which is just keep those legs wide while you're on your knees. Yeah, I went on a trip up north. This was one of my first stops. I kind of found a beach and a little perch. I just threw a mat up on there. So yeah, you can extend your legs out to the side as well if you want. Extensions, kind of like the hockey stretch. I don't know the name of this one actually. Maybe just frog with left extensions, and then you can flop over as well. Try to keep the weight off your knee joint. So you're just stretching that lower body. Switch sides. Yeah, it was a decent little trip I took. This is northern Saskatchewan. I think this particular video is taken at Kimball Lake Beach. Yeah, pretty decent. So, done with the frog, and now we're going to stand up. And what we're doing here is we're bringing the arms up above our heads, and we're keeping the shoulders locked in place, and just extensions over to each side. Make sure that you inhale in the middle and exhale as you go over to one side. Keep the core tight as you stretch over towards the side. Keep the core tight. Yeah, in the future, I actually plan to have a microphone with me and do the voiceovers right while I do the workouts. Just more side extensions here. I guess we're doing a second set. It's important to stretch that side body. Yeah, because I feel like it would be cool to catch my thoughts right as I'm doing the workout, but I'm not sure where I'll put the mic or if it'll be good enough audio quality. But I'll do one of each and see. You know, I might have to wear a mic. I don't know. Just freaking pin it to my nose. So we're doing some more forward folds. Probably going to transition into a flow here. Yep. Walk yourself forward with your hands into a flow. So now do some rest, or I'm about to do a little bit of an upper body workout here. 10 push-ups. I have a feeling that the voiceovers might end up being better though. As much as I want to get my thoughts as I'm doing the workout, because those are some pure and interesting thoughts. Okay, now we're doing some knee throughs for some core. If you are taking part in the 10 to 20 push-ups, bring the knees to the elbows, 10 on each side, or 5 on each side. I don't know what I did. Who cares? Just do one or the other. You're doing good enough. If you only do 5, you're doing good. That's the thing about workouts, is you just got to do them every day. You don't actually have to do a lot. Now we're doing squats. 10 squats, 10 to 20 squats, and then 10 to 20 lunges on either side. We're going to warm up the lower body, and we're going to stretch it out a little bit more here. These are just all very basic yoga poses, by the way, and we're doing some knees up to the elbows here to add a little core into those squats. This was, by the way, there's going to be a lot more of these videos with voiceovers and workouts. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. It's good to work out. That's the thing, is I like podcasting, I like speaking, but I would like it for people. Honestly, if you're listening to my podcasts, you might as well be working out. If you're not working, you shouldn't be just sitting there. And there's some beer. Yeah, this video actually cut out halfway through my workout, right when I was doing my wide-legged forward fold. But it's still a decent amount of stuff there, so that was why I decided to use it anyway. So now I'm heading into my lunges there. Decide to look at the camera like an absolute fucking Liberace. In the video there, I'm drinking Brewhouse Lights, which I love light beer, honestly. I feel like it's... And they're making beer now that's 2.5%. I think that the alcohol sweet spot, as much as I like regular beer, 5-6%. Now I'm sitting here thinking, in the video I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? I'm checking on it. All right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to start doing some stretching on the ground here. Wind relieving pose, so you can start with one leg and then move to the other. 3 to 5 breaths. What was I saying? Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Brewhouse Lights. And like, I think that the sweet spot for alcohol percent content is like between 2 and 4. Anything over 4 is too much. At least for somebody my size. Like, you might be, and I'm 160 pounds. You might be bigger than that. And then beer is perfect for you. But yeah, I'm drinking Brewhouse Lights on this trip. I loved them. Currently drinking Stella Artois as I voice over this dumbass video. So we got some keyholes here. Whatever these are called. I call it a lazy pigeon. I think I put a lettering on there. Yeah. I forgot the name of it. I know that pigeon is when you're doing it like the other way, but they're both on the floor, so they're both pretty lazy. This one actually has more core activation in it, so it might be even less lazy than the regular pigeon. Who knows? Good job working out there, people, if you are still watching. I hope you're enjoying it. So now I'm going to start doing some core. So we're going to do 10 crunches and then extend your legs, and then we're going to do 10 toe touches. That's what is about to happen, if I recall. I only caught one fish on this trip. I was pretty fucking pissed. Hey, cheers, Flex. Thanks for helping me out today. That was... Oh, my God. There we go. That's better. So you're going to edit all this shit for me. How did you get... Okay, so we're done with the core, so stand up. How did you get the nickname Flex? Like... Oh, you're Asian? I didn't even know that you were Asian. Okay. All right, so I think actually we're done for the workout, so we're going to start cooling down. And so I'm doing a seated forward fold. You can bring one leg in if you like on either side and just slowly start to stretch the lower body and cool down. Always try to not round through the lower back. Whenever you're doing these forward folds, keep the core relatively tight, like a straight plank, and just try to... Oh my God, I just noticed how bad my t-shirt tan is. Oh, jeez. Also my patchy ass beard. Facial hair, whatever you... It's not, you can't even call that a beard. I look like a goddamn... Fucking... Okay, so that's it for the workout video. That's where it cut out. So here's some more drone shots. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. More comedy podcasts to come. I believe we're on episode 34. I'm not going to give this a number. This is just a workout video to celebrate the first year of the podcast. Next episode will be episode 34. You can find those on YouTube, Canadian Talk with Stephan, or at stephanjackson.ca. We have just the audios on there. Yeah, this is nice. This was a nice swamp that I found just doing some flying around. And I'm really seeing that I was panning the camera a bit too fast. And it made for kind of like a little bit dizzying shots. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye. Canadian Talk out. Thanks for listening, and any questions or concerns for the show, as well as voice recordings and voice messages that you'd like us to listen to, or advertisement inquiries, please forward those along to canadiantalkwithstephan@gmail.com. Thanks.
Canadian Talk.
We also have a website, stephanjackson.ca, where you can find a back catalog of all our episodes, and we're also on YouTube, where you can find the video versions.